Hey guys, Dr. Metheus here, back with another episode of our Aurora 4X. Decided to actually go and record another episode, well, one episode here. I actually cannot sleep opening this coffee here. And so, what we're gonna do, on a little bit of at least one of our playlists, our fantasy game. I'm putting together a playlist that hopefully not have us copyright strike. Not copyright strike, but copyright claimed to go forward, but I haven't found those yet. Okay, so I got this bitch open. So what's going on in this at this point? I think I played a little bit ahead. And we had a little incursion into Procyon. Now, I think there's an unknown jump point somewhere in this area. So, aliens came into Procyon from that direction. I thought maybe it was Bernard's star they were coming from, but I ended up putting a waypoint here that was well within our radar to see if they were coming into Procyon, but it looked like they were just passing in between either or there. That means in Procyon itself, we have our colony that's in here, I believe. See what we're looking at. Have any in Procyon right now? No, they have a bunch on Daihan. So what we're looking at right now in terms of infantry, so we're still building up a good amount of infantry on Earth, right? It would be at the top one. Full. So these are tank companies. These ones go inside. These infantry battalions are going to be a new division. We're still making them. Correct? Okay, so we do have that. We have a couple facilities left. We have what? Tank battalion is what? $8,000. Okay, so 8,000, that comes to one recon company and four tank companies, right? I don't think that's correct. Should be three, right? Yes. Okay, so it should be. Pull up. Calculate. So it's going to be. There's that. There's two. Three. 4. 5. Yes. So it's going to be 5. So it's going to be 3 recons. Is that correct? 3 recon? I already got 2 in 1 recon, 4 tank. Five. So 1 recon, 4 tank companies. Okay. So that comes down into. I already have 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. I already have the recon companies. Okay. 1, 2. What the hell am I doing here? 5 in a company, so I need 4 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, there it is. The recon company. I gotta figure out what to do here. Have the 1 regiment. The overall base. That. I have 2 infantry battalions. Don't have the companies. Ah. Don't have the companies to go in those battalions. That's why. Because the recon company itself, I think, is. Oh, 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 I see here. I see the issue. See the issue. These aren't. This has got to be tank recon. Change the name. Get confused with it. So, like, I kind of know what it is. Okay, so we have that. Let's kind of look at that. Italian's a colonel. This is a brigadier general. I have 1 for division. No, it's not done yet. The tank battalion's here. I think the recon company is a major. Let's change this rank to a lieutenant colonel. Change this to a colonel. And then inside that, Are battalion commanders typically generals? I can't think. I think so. At least in my thought process, that would be the case. Let's say yes. Actually, no. This I did have this. Let's actually have this. We need to fix this. We don't have a division in here. Division should be brigadier. So this be colonel. Wish you could see which one's what. That's the battalion. Okay. That's the battalion there. The regiment needs change the battalion. Company major. This company itself, I'm gonna have a major. But how? Company. Let's change this because we can't have lieutenants. That's why. Let's pull this to a colonel. Pull this to a colonel. Regiment's going to be a brigadier general, and then the regiment's by division. So it's going to be bigger than what it would typically be in real life of what I know from a portion, but fine. It does seem weird though that it goes from this. It does seem awkward that you skip a rank completely. Now I'm kind of seeing that. List of company. So no, this. Okay. Okay, so colonel and the division, which is not out yet because we're still researching it. Listo. You're looking at it on Earth. Don't see it. Okay. Not crazy. It's just not here. I had another one. Put them all together. What? Must be stone here. Italian company regiment. 18? Is this the one? No. Vision 36. Here we go. Okay, it's going to be a new one. Let me jack this up now that I'm looking at this. Yes. No, because this has a headquarters capacity 18. Why? Okay, that works. Out of all these, what do we have? Why is this taking so long to try to figure out what the hell this is? This is 17. That'll be 17. Right? Completely done. Let's calculate. That's 5,000. That's 5,000. This is 8. Screw this up. Is it supposed to be? This is 8. Good. This is supposed to be 8. I'm at 18 right now. Should be 2 more, right? $36. So we keep it like this. Oh, honest. We go one more? No, can't. Maybe we do that. That is means we gotta remove be 5. Yeah, I screwed it. I'm looking at this. Oh well. So this just needs 2 more. This rationally needs 2 more, and that's that. Another recon company, or do 1 more recon company. And then we need division up. The division is going to be 36. Right? Yes. Be 36. Okay, so in the division, let's that one out. Division HQ. Here's Division HQ. Okay, so in the division, of course, we're going to have divisional HQ. Put 2 in. 36. Pull in. There's 2,000. What's the 2,000 we need for that? Pull in. Five squads. So Spartan ones. It's not. Delete this. I don't. Forward observers. 5 forward observers. We're at 860. Pull in. If say 75. $75. Pull in 2 anti-tank, 2 heavy machine gun. Bring in 4 mortar platoon. We're here. Then pull in some lights. That's a command. Don't want tanks. Want 5 of these. Pull in 13. Let's put in more infantry. And we're good here. So that's what we'll do with the division HQ. Actually, thinking about making specialized unit. Will be 1,000. What would be taking down some of these? Let's actually delete this element. Delete the Spartans. Bring this to say 75. That's two. Actually delete these. And let's just have an section. That's what it will look like. Put these down to 30. We just want it to be able to defend itself. Okay. Have this. That means this can be put down to 2. As this. Okay, with this, then we are going to pull in special Spartan squad in it. That's 1,000. Well, let's do a new one. Be Spartan strike team. Actually, okay, so you're gonna have infantry company. I have 2. Backed up with this. By the time. Have that. Now let's bring in. Done, yeah. Bring in. Light tank something. I'm liking that. This will be 1 in each. Okay. So, in that case, can we add 1 more of these? Yes, we actually could. Okay. Got that. Need that, and then we'll go into what we're going to do with the base battle. All right, little space battle. So we know they're coming from here. We came into this, and they started moving towards waypoint 2, towards our colony area. We also have a team that was detected somewhere around here. So after we refuel, we're going to see if we can push that direction. But they are 100% coming from this area. Dropping a beacon, or at least creating a beacon for that area, is probably the best thing. And I was looking at beacon sizes we can make, and I think we're looking at technology right now to expand. Still don't have the other ones up, but let's see. Fire control. I think we need to boost the sensor sensitivity, especially in the which we may be actually looking at. Yeah, grav sensors, that sort of thing. So maybe also getting better planetary sensors might be also the case. I don't know. But we are getting weapons up. And once we have that, we can refit, retool, think about our fleet, and actually increase its capabilities, which would be great right now. We're making some rapier harms in the new ASGM-4 Firebird anti-air missiles or anti-missile missiles. Space stations. I'm gonna look at it. Here is the idea of the galaxy. And I did meet a portion where they did actually turn back on us, which was, I believe, this one also goes to the Ross aliens. So, not always the great idea. Is we have another one that kind of goes through Ross 780 and goes through Alpha Centauri, which could be a massive issue inside. So we did move a fleet there. Who's in Alpha Centauri right now? Well, face. Fate. So messed up. Okay, so these ones are in Cirrus. Down here, we had a pathway Layton 678. Got my cap. We have that we're trying to guard against. They come through Alpha Centauri, we're going to have a big issue, which is why I think we need to get our next fleet up. The ones at Reach, Enterprise is the one in Procyon. Got a point blank. This one is in Procyon as well. That one's in Procyon around Arcadia. So these ones are around Arcadia. Well, I think this one's to Arcadia. So these ones are the ones in the inner city. Or inner city. Inner part of the system. Gray Veil is the one that is at Cirrus. So it's the extra one at Cirrus right now. Yes. There's an extra one there at Ballast. These are the ones that can salvage ships. Monster, is this? Minister. Okay, this one just got done with its overhaul. And if I'm not mistaken, we have one in Jupiter. This. We have one in Cirrus right now. Yes, we have one orbiting Ballast. Do we have one in Seoul? Honestly, that's a no. So maybe we need this one in Seoul itself. On Earth. Be a good thing. Our logistics is kind of moving around. Hollyleaf is going to Ballast. Arcadia, that one's already on Ballast. Pretty much a fuel depot one. Harvester, which we're moving everything off right now. We're moving the fuel station to Epsilon Urendi. I think we're moving it to Igni, I think. We already moved it. We put it in Bernard's Star, so it's here. It's gaining fuel right now. Around Bernard's Star. Yeah, Bernard's Star. I think I have it. We have it in Bernard Star here. So pulling this fuel out likely be a little difficult per se. But I'm not sure if I want to pull it back to reach yet. I'm unsure if I actually want to do that. That's the place where I'm going to stockpile this. But we did move the station here. That would mean at reach itself have 77.17 fuel, and we're still gaining. Good. Mister is still not going to have them. So great. I'm not pulling Galasite. That's why. I'm not pulling Galasite right now, which has to come out of Ross 780. Not the greatest idea. That means I probably need to put. I'm gonna move that one out of Ceres, that ship now. The jump ship. We're gonna place some. That's got to be in the one. Move her back to Sol. For maintenance. Back to Earth. Replace ordnance. Fuel resupply. Begin overhaul, and then kind of forgot what we're gonna do there, but this is one we need to actually go down and good. As for Galasite here that we're doing, well, we got some. Where's this going? This going to Minister? Not. That's a 0.9. Ooh. This expansion could be good. Reach, though, is coming straight off the planet. Galasite is 0.8. Pull some Galasite off of it. I don't think we're going to run low. Uranium, we're pulling it off, but it's great. Uranium, which we are building some, but this we're taking uranium off pretty. I think we'll be good. Oh yeah, we'll be good. That's a good. As for Bernard Star, do we move everything? Do we have? From Sorium in the. Well, of course, there's Sorium at the planet itself. I was going to use that for Procyon. When it comes to Procyon, we have one large Sorium, we have another large Sorium deposit. Not great access. If I look at the system, Jovian doesn't have. It does. So really the Procyon system, because we have that, we're going to have to hold that system, I think. Okay, guys. Let's get into ship combat now. Kind of went over it the next half hour or so. We're going to take down. They're mining heavily. Pretty well, too. Chris. These are moving back. CB. This one's the other one. This has a 40,000 capacity with thing. To move army when we're ready. Listo. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. One's around Seoul. One's at plus. The one loading ship component. In front of me. So I kind of know what's going on. It's the one pulling ship components, Iota, moving it to Cirrus, and then going back to Iota. This is the one that's taking everything off, that one we're exploiting. Okay, so this one is not going to be through. So the point blank 4.0 not going to be. We're not going to have a salvo, but it one still pretty big. I'm going around aimlessly. It's been a couple days since I've played. We got a signature of 22 tons here. We also have a signature of ships in the air portion. This is moving back to Arcadia. Force them to come in here. So let us look at this. I think we're going to hit. Looking at the ships, I think some of these are civilian. Imperium. Roche. Okay, this one, top one is commercial. Getting a commercial engine type. An active sensor tonnage of 142. Jesus. Might be a transport of some kind. Transport's getting actually escorted. The Leaf Ping, whatever, has size 1 missiles, so we could have missiles launched at us, but we're going to stay away at least from this portion because it's still range. This is a 12-ton. Looks like the signature is about 8,000 in max speed. They do have a partial hit on them, so it doesn't look like they're going fast. Makes me think they're in a fleet because they're matching speed of the civilian craft, so I don't think target the civilian craft first because they're actually protecting the military ships first. It's kind of what you want to do when you have superiority. You don't hit the convoy ones first. You want to hit the military vessels around it, at least in convoy rating, and then you take down the actual convoy ships. The only time you would take down the convoy ships themselves is when you're massively outnumbered by the military ships and you're doing essentially hit and run attack. So you don't want to do like U-boat type unrestricted warfare. Have ability to overwhelm military forces quicker. The other one is the Elan. The Elan has Gauss cannons. That's your point defense. Use a small ship. Just have a good max. I think at this point we hit the Elan and so that's the one that we actually go. So we are active on what ships right now? Ones are active. We're active on those. We don't have our other ship through, and that's why we are active because we actually travel slower than some of the other ones. Slower by about 3, but that's not bad. Okay. This is what we're seeing here. Let's take the arm runs at the think I'm at the alarm. But let's also I gotta do that last. These are archers, gonna be 5 per target. Let's put these towards the Gauss cannon ones. And actually take these the missile one. The 3. Take this on 4. Fire 6. Seven. Fire 8. Aurora to Dawn is going to shoot at 3. Is thing. You have the harms going. Open fire. Diligence is going to have this, so start hitting these. We're going to do a full fire barrage with the entire fleet. This is a full shot. Actually put the harms in the ferocious. The carriers. Beyond that. $30. One, 2, 3. Can I go back through again? Fourth. Six. Fire. Which one has the Gauss cannons? Dollars. All to $39. First lunch. Cross-eyed. Second. Okay. We need to pull in. Wait, I will. 5 seconds here. Okay, so we all have fire controls out. What we're going to do is we're going to come back around and we're going these fire fleets. All weapons. Point recon will probably not be participating as, but I think we'll be fine. Thanks. Not see that second wave coming in. These are fast missiles, so archers are at least. They're going to come in pretty quickly on those partial resolution ones. I do like this having archers and the howlers and having various weapons like that. It does give me some flexibility to target as time goes on. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to switch all of our harms. Oops. Here's right now. Might ask, why do you want to do that? Your other ones have radars on it. Well, yes, that's true. However, I want a small amount of harms. Ready? Since we are this close, I didn't want to wait, try to get something out. I do want archers waiting because they are a lot faster. For a first strike, I feel like it would be quicker to do it this way. Really, at this point, we've depleted a lot of our missiles. But I think the salvo should be a good salvo. Going fast. They're going towards target pretty quickly. Let's see what the return we get from these. Looks like they are not firing at least missiles that are reach out and touch us. Doing energy weapons. Okay, so they are hitting our point defense. Okay, we got a couple splashes. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, got some good hits there. We got 4 on the leaf pin on the 30. 6. Hit 11 on the 31. On took 3. 37 took 4. Took 3, 5, 4, 4, 2, 1. That is a substantial amount of hits, correct? But we have no breaking up any ships, correct? Let's say that is, in fact, correct. No breaking up of any ships yet. Okay. So this salvo is not going to do it, though. Next salvo. Salvo. Fire fleet. Five. Fire. Okay, so we have enough harms. There's 6 archers. That was 6 on this. Okay. Arms in our group. Good. There's has a FF loaded. Or at least that one. I don't think that one was full all the way, actually. Was the issue. Yeah, it wasn't full. DDGs are almost. Carriers, though. And cruisers are good. They're strange. We still have a lot of missiles, though. There's at least maybe 2 salvos. Probably the case. I don't think we came out with a full missile complement at this. Weird tuning. And come up with a full missile complement issue. So in this fact, since we did a full salvo, I think at the end of the day we need another 800. To 25. Up. I need their stockpile of those. We have pretty much none. Not great. Hey, those have ordnance. The ordnance factories. They're 5. Put this down to 5.